Hello everyone, in this tutorial I want to show you how we can work with Twinmotion. Once you open up your Twinmotion, you'll see this window. You'll notice a new scene, open home. So go ahead and hit on a new scene and you'll see a new scene in Twinmotion. And at the left hand side is going to be your working palette and material, objects, vegetation, lights, and etc. So we are going to work with some of them during this tutorial. And also, if you want to show your have your library here, so you can select this, or even if you don't want to see the library, and you can hit library. And next to that is a statistic panel that shows your operation and power of your computer. If you hit on that, and you see the operation of your computer, PC, or a laptop. And I'm gonna go back and of this and go back to library, and you see all those library. And then top on top at the top you'll see this panel that shows move, rotate, scale, and also word and orientation. um, and if you click on that move, if you select your object, you can move this and rotate, scale, and etc. So we will talking about this later as well. So go back to right corner, top here. You see this. If you click on that, you see the full screen of your project, of your scene. And if you want to go back, so simply just hit on this. And this is a little icon. So you'll see once you click on that, you have a time of the day, so you can change the time of day from here. And it's easy to work with that from here as well. And then you can the next one is a speed of your workflow. So it's, as I mentioned last week, so it's from 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you can also hit 1 2 3 4 5 6 on your keyboard. And 6 is the maximum speed that you can work with, and then 1 is a minimum, sorry, is a minimum. um, and 1 is a minimum speed that you can work with. So the next one is a screenshot, and you can take a screenshot from here as well. And this one is a pedestrian mode. I was using this, and used to work with the pedestrian mode, because it's easy to work with, and you can work through your building, interior, exterior, and working around. And also the next one is the perspective view. And right now we are in perspective view, as you see. And if you want to change the perspective view, top, left, and bottom, and you can just select one of those, and left, right. And then I'm gonna go back to perspective view again. And also the last one, so the last one is show navigation and hide navigation. And so let me go back to here, and you'll see if I show navigation, you'll see a navigation top here. And which is great to have this at the beginning of working with Twinmotion, because it shows you that how to navigate your scene and your project into Emotion. And you'll see all those. You can just work with that with your mouse and your keyboard as well. That here you see a 1 2 6 speed, and it shows to you, and you can just have it as it is, or even you can go ahead and hide your navigation. So let me turn it on, show navigation. And on the right hand side, you'll see the ambience, and so we're going to work with that, and I will show you how we can work with this part. And so once you click on the ambience, so it's really important to work with that. So you'll see environment, camera, render, FX. So you have the setting that you can work with that, and environment, appearance, so you can add or increase or decrease intensity or temperature, and everything. And also the last one, the next one, sorry, the next one is location, that you can change the location for your scene if you want to. Like for example, if you want to change the location, you can simply type on the search bar. So like for example, our location is Los Angeles. I'm gonna just type Los Angeles, and you and select Los Angeles, California, and then also you can change the month. And right now you see July. I can drag this to June, and also the next one is a sky. As I said, you can feel free to work with that, drag this down, increase it or decrease it. I want to leave it as it is. And clouds, and also here in clouds you'll see it's a sunny day. So if you want to have a cloudy and scene, so you can change this or drag this left from left to right. So seasons, you have your seasons. So if you want to have a sunny day, that's you can just leave it as it is. And if you want to have a rainy weather, rainy scenes, so you can just drag this to here, and you'll see rainy weather or rainy scene and your projects. So I would say this one is would be okay, great for your animation if you want to make animation. So you can just work with that. And then if you want to go back to sunny days, so simply just drag these to left. And here also you can work with the temperature. It is a freezing temperature if you want to go back to a sunny day, and you can just drag this to the left and here as well. And this one is for so I will show you this one once I've added the vegetation or trees. Go back to show you this, and also wind and fire. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and go back to this panel, and select my scene graph. So you see here, we'll select this. So it's gonna be select whole thing. So you can simply select one of those if you want to. Like for example, a starting ground. I select this. I can turn this off or turn this on with this little icon. So even also you can move your objects or synth from here. Once you select your object, so you see this this gimbal that you see. You have this gimbal in Rhino as well, right? So but if you select, for example, here, because we are in a scale, so it shows a scale so that I can scale the ground, right? So if I want to move this, so I have to go back and then select move or translate, and then you see this arrow, and I can move this up or move this down. And if you want to go back to the previous thing, so you can just hold Control and Z. And here also, yes, you can just select your objects.